In response to the perception and the reality that cost of housing in cities is rising significantly, over the last 10 or 15 years there has arisen what's been called the tiny homes movement. This is an idea that has a certain appeal, but is based on a couple of premises that, if you think about them, don't really sustain. The first part of the appeal is the presumption that the cost of housing is entirely related to how many square feet are in the usable area. Construction cost matters, but it's not the only thing that matters. Land cost matters, infrastructure cost matters, building permits and the like matter. So even if you squeeze down a unit to very small size, you haven't squeezed down the cost as much as you squeeze the unit down. So you don't save as much as you think you will. The second thing is, all of us can live in a small space for a short period of time. Very few of us can live in that short space for a very long period of time. We can't keep our stuff there. We can't entertain people. We can't evolve into it. And we get used to having a little bit of space to move around in. Lastly, tiny homes are very hard to modify, and people who live in housing modify it all the time. So it's not a bad idea, but it has only niche uses.